Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's me, Tajita800 here. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to prepare for the new Hypixel Skyblock update coming up. So let's get into it. This is gonna be unedited because I'm way too lazy. Or maybe it will be, probably not. But, in this video I'm gonna show you how to prepare for the Dungeons update in Hypixel Skyblock. Alright, let's get into it. So, first thing is gonna be your skills. So, it's probably about 4 skills that you'll 3 or 4 skills you'll need to upgrade, if that's the right word. Combat, foraging, alchemy, and mining. So, obviously combat is gonna be the most important one. Because it gives you damage and crit chance, so it gives you, just pure damage. So that's another damage multiplier. So you can get a ton of damage, and then gives you crit chance, which is also very useful and hard to get. And then, the next important thing, I think, is actually mining. Since you've already got enough damage with your combat leveling up, so you want to level up mining, since mining is the most tanky skill in the game. And I suggest how you're leveling up mining is just by using snow minions and diamond spreading, and then just leveling it up by collecting it. So you don't need to work, and you don't need to work for the XP, because working for the XP is hard, and mining's one of the slowest skills to level up. But with these minions, it actually levels up pretty fast, and mining is actually my highest leveled up skill. So yeah, but I don't really do skills that much. Anyway, you'll just need to collect all these minions. That's also some fishing. The reason I didn't say fishing is because defense is like twice as effective at boosting your effective HP than health points, because it makes the HP and the defense more balanced. So we usually most Skyward players usually have like tons more HP than defense, twice as much HP as defense. So leveling up your defense will make much more of a difference in leveling up either of the health. And also for health, there's really easy ways to get health, like fairy souls, and there are two skills you can level up to get health. So that's why I say go for mining mostly, but you can go for those skills. Yeah, next is foraging. So you just go into the forests with a golden axe and haste 3, I think. You just mine really quickly there with a ton of speed, and you get a ton of foraging. So that's gonna boost your strength. So that's gonna boost your overall damage by a bit, which is gonna be nice, at least to see. And then the fourth skill you'll need to level up is, if I can, is alchemy, which I'm almost at level 21. And alchemy is the easiest skill to level up, just takes a bit of money. And yeah, so if you're willing to spend a bit of money, use it on getting your alchemy high. Alright. So that is skills done. On to the next. Alright, so next we're gonna have the stuff that is really easy to acquire, really cheap and really useful. So let's get on to it. So the first thing is the rapid magma bow. The magma bow is actually really underrated, an underrated bow. But when you do the math, it's 200 damage bow. I mean, it's not really that hard. It's only times 2. 100 times 2, that's 200. And then what's even better is that it's double hot potato books. I don't have hot potato books on it, but I could put them on it, and it'll be 240 damage. So that is pretty good, and it's one singular shot, and it'll do more damage than a Runar's, which is a legendary. Although they're both pretty cheap. And then the next item is the Radiant Power Orb. This thing is very useful and very easy to get. It heals 1% of your total HP every second, which is basically just doubling your natural regeneration. It doesn't sound like much, but it actually is quite a bit. It isn't crazy, but it does help out a lot, and it will really help out in dungeons when you're trying to stay alive. And next item is going to be, boom, the spider hat. The reason the spider hat is so good, because it gives you 25 crit chance. And it's really easy to get. So that's just pretty much free 25 crit chance. So if you're lacking in crit chance, then you should get the spider hat. And maybe you could just go like strong armor and a spider hat, and they'll be very good. Alright, now let's talk about some good pets. So what you probably want for a good pet is like all around good stats. So not just damage, but also some defense, some intelligence, some health. The wither pet, if I can please open my yeah, it gives you crit chance, it gives you almost everything. So it gives you crit damage, defense, a lot of defense, in fact. Strength, intelligence, and crit chance. Another good one is the wolf pet, because it gives you true defense. It also gives you speed. But yeah, I have this one with a skeleton pet. And some other good ones are the ones on the traveling zoo for damage. So they're like only uncommon, but better than Enderman pets. So they're kind of good. Alright, now I'm going to be talking about the classes, because apparently this is now 3D Terraria. So there are a few different classes you can be in the dungeons update for going into the dungeons. And there's also, like in Terraria, gear for that class. So I'm going to be going over some good gear for the classes. Anyway, so first is the Berserker, and the Berserker's basically just melee in Terraria, and you'll want just damage, but all around like half tanky, half damage. You might want to go for the Reforged Pure instead of Godly or Strong, but I don't really recommend it since you're already getting a lot of. It's not really a good way of getting health and defense, but it does give you a good all-around amount of stats. So that's pretty good. So yeah, I have pure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have pure on this one, but you can't see since the GUI. Can I please change that? Good question. Is it in video settings? Alright, let's just try that. That looks absolutely disgusting. Oh yeah, if you can see that, which you probably can't. That's pure, and it does look pretty good. It even gives you 1 speed. So let's just change that back, because. Alright, nice. Anyway. So the next class is the tank class, which obviously is the class that's supposed to take the most damage. So what do you want? The best armor for that would obviously be Titanic, but some people just don't have 30 million lying in some chest, so yeah, whatever. So you'd use Titanic, and you can use it with other stuff like a Reaper mask or a Krampus helmet hat thing, and it'll give you a ton of effective HP. I reckon probably maybe going for the pure Reforge or the Titanic Reforge for it. And yeah, go for defense stuff. Alright, let's talk about the next one, which is like the wizard or the healer. The next one is the healer. Healer, you might want to go for speed and being tanky. Tanky will help out a lot, because it's probably going to take time to revive people. So, over tanky and speed so you can zoom around and heal people. That's basically it. And then there's one last one, which is the ranger. And the ranger's basically, the job of a ranger is basically just supposed to not take any damage and just shoot the mobs from afar without taking any damage. So if you're a ranger, then you might want to go and get some tuxedos to do a ton of damage. So yeah. So these do give you pretty good stats, but they are very, very, very expensive. Yeah. And if you don't want to spend that much money, or you're just afraid you're gonna die, then probably go with the strong armor and the tarantula helmet. Yeah, that would be fun. Anyway, I guess that's all from this video. So, unless there's someone in the... Oh, there is, okay. I'm in the wrong armor, oops, hang on. I am in the wrong armor. Hey, where is my... Alright. Alright, GG, okay. Bye. Oh, okay, hang on, let me just, beat that guy again. Did you say? Yeah, boys. If you can't see that, if I, then I've beaten him. Let me try that again. If you join the queue, bruh.